Good day, everyone. I am Roxann Mae and Boongaling, together with Miss May Cielo, Miss Lalaine Almazan, Mr. Marc Geraldizo, and Mr. Aldovino will present our mathematical investigatory project entitled MULTI-Bacus.
MULTI-Bacus came from the word multiplication, means the repeated addition of groups of equal sizes and the process of combining matrices, vectors, or other quantities under specific rules to obtain their product. And this is a device usually of wood having a frame that holds rod with freely sliding beads mounted on them. Multi-Bacus represent counting table and a square frame with rows and column of wood along with the points where each intersections represent a possible answer used for calculating. Students find multiplication hard to understand but convenient in different things, along the lines of improving memory skills, gaining analytic and numerical skills. For several reasons, some students struggle to solve math problems, specifically multiplication problems, and the particular reason for these circumstances is losing interest in learning.
Stage 2 and 3, Statement of the problem. To create a new pattern in solving simple multiplication and to be able to compute quickly, determine if the product gives a correct and reliable answer, to keep track of numbers, and to perform basic mathematical operation, especially the multiplication, the researchers created MULTI-Bacus. The significance of this study is to easily perform mathematical study and serves as a calculating tool towards educating the arithmetic to students. Furthermore, the intention of this is to promote uh, a stress-free way of learning math concepts and again to keep track of numbers. This study is only limited to the derived product to get an answer. There are some literature that are related to MULTI-Bacus. Okay, review of related literature. Among the first products in Japan that catches visitors' attention is abacus, or the sarawan as it is commonly known there. The abacus' amazing speed is due to the automation or simplicity of computation, which allows the solution to a given issue to appear organically or practically on the board with the least amount of mental effort. Takashi Kojima 2000. According to Nosimovic Sanella year 2016, one of the earliest known calculators was the abacus, which was utilized by Asian civilizations. Abacus used to be part of mathematics courses. Children do not need to think about what they do when using the calculator. While using the abacus, users must use neither hands and usually have a lot on their minds. After that, the computation process is purely mental and mechanical. Children's abacus counting actives brain synapses, which directly influences their IQ. And according to Cheng Lao Yaolin, year 2007, various civilizations have developed their unique methods of multiplying numbers. For instance, the Egyptians and Russian villagers developed. The Japanese was using an abacus and the Chinese utilized counting rods. The Hindus were using a vertical and transverse approach. The Hindus were using methods have aided individuals worldwide in their day-to-day activities such as home, construction, agricultural product, counting, and market-based business transactions.
Materials needed in making a multi-bacus are wood, bamboo sticks, nails, paint, and paintbrush. MULTI-Bacus is a learning materials where there are 10 sticks in each side that can move depending on the given equations, and also a piece of plywood for the frame and background. The horizontal sticks is color yellow while the vertical sticks is color blue. We can use this multi-abacus based on the given equation. For example, the equation is 2 multiplied by 2. So we can move 2 blue stick and 2 yellow stick and count their point of intersection. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 is the final answer. So another example. 4 multiplied by 3. So we can move 4 yellow stick. 4 yellow stick. And 2 and 3 blue stick. And count their point of intersection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 12 is the final answer.
Stage 7, 8, and 9. Statement and justification of conjectures. The investigator conclude and verify that the MULTI-Bacus is valid to perform the multiplication operation. Based on the findings and conclusion of this research, additional studies should be accomplished to know if it will be effective in young students. This investigation wants to prove that this new invention can help those who are having low comprehension children when it comes to mathematics, specifically in the use of multiplication. Therefore, it will be more comfortable for students to answer multiplication, and they no longer need to memorize all the table of multiplication.
The investigators proved that the same answer using multiplication can be obtained with MULTI-Bacus and when using a calculator. The MULTI-Bacus can be said to be effective when it comes to solving not only addition but also multiplication. MULTI-Bacus is like a manual calculator in multiplying with only a limit of multiplier and multiplicand of 10. It is time-consuming, but it may help the learners to familiarize in basic multiplication. Since it is a material, it may catch up the attentions of the learners.